Hi guys, it's Tom, and today I'm going to be back here after a popular request. A while ago I filmed an Olympus Mju 1 review. This is the fixed lens version, and I've recently been over in Europe and been wanting to get a new camera for a while. I've had an Olympus trip for ages which died a while ago. The shutter stopped working and it got a bit of water in it, and I just happened to be at a shop overseas and picked up this. It's an Olympus Pen EE2. I picked it up for a cracking deal. It's about 40 Australian dollars. Works perfectly. It's in pretty clean condition. A little bit of dust on the lens. But yeah, so I'd love to say I recommend it, and I do recommend it, but there are a few flaws. So on it, the shutter speeds are between 1/40th of a second and 1/200th of a second, and the aperture is between f3.5 and f22. So, sorry, f2.8, which is only for flash technically, but you can still pull it off. It's a good camera, but as you can see here, you have a couple of focusing options. You got person, 2 people, 3 people, mountain. That's the big letdown on this camera. And also, because it's technically a bit of a rangefinder, you can't actually on this model here see if it's in focus or not. You just have to go off that chart, which is very inaccurate, but it is what it is. So ISO, it goes from 100 to 400 to 25, sorry. Did not know that, okay. But yeah, this one here is a 1968 original model. It was produced from 1968 till 1977. It's 100% auto when it's shot in auto mode, apart from choosing your aperture, your focusing distance. It's got a very unique wheel on top, which is that's your shutter counter. EES, you got your hot shoe, film rewind, film advance. I'm going to take a selfie because I've got such nice light. And yeah, not a lot on the bottom or on the front. Cool thing about this camera is it doesn't require a battery because it's got the solar things on the front. It's a fixed lens, which is 30mm. It's an f2.8 lens by Zuiko. Filter size is 43.5, and half frame is quite interesting. It means for your standard 35mm, it's roughly there to there, you get 2 shots. So if that's your space, you'll have a photo here and a photo here. You load it up just like an Olympus trip or most film cameras. Pull the top, pop, back pops open, put your film in, push it in, wind it up, shot, wind it up, shot, close the back, good to go. Lovely camera. I shot 5 rolls over in Europe with it, but because it does pick the shutter speed, it's an aperture priority camera, it's hit and miss, which I will show some examples of good shots now. And then here's a couple of examples of when it's overexposed and there's a bit too much shutter. Camera shake now. So that's that. It is what it is. But I'm yet to try it with a flash. I'm very keen to get a cheap flash to throw on it. It'll be good to see. I've got a couple of cheap camera flashes. Don't know where they are, but I'll definitely give it a crack. And in the next few coming weeks, I'm going to be sticking this GoPro here on the hot shoe like this. Very keen to do that, but in the meantime, to start off the basic review, do I recommend this camera? I'd say give it a crack if you want something cheap and you can take 75 photos per roll of film. If you shot it with a tripod, every photo like street shots, if you wanted to take a tripod, or if you're out and about, you want a steady shot, you could sit it like this, wind it up, click, just wasted a photo, 73 more. You could do that and your shots will come out pretty good, but I highly recommend it. It's practically a point and shoot like an Olympus Mju. You just go bang. Next. This one you go bang. That was a slower shutter, about 40th of a second. That'll be blurry, but you do stuff like that. But we're gonna take it out soon. Gonna get someone to come film me, and that's that. I do have an original Olympus Mju. Sorry, not Mju, the EE pen. It's the original pen. It's just called the Olympus Pen. That one you control your shutter speed, your ISO, and your aperture. It's a full manual camera. Horrible settings to choose from, but that's that. I also picked up a Zorky C model, which I haven't shot a roll through yet. I've loaded it, which was the biggest pain in history, but that's because the camera's got a few issues, and that's why. But we're going to be taking that out and testing it, as well as I've recently picked up a beautiful GoPro Steadicam, which I'm very keen to drop a review on. We'll be doing that very soon. I highly recommend getting one. This is a knockoff version of a GoPro Karma. I picked it up for 500 Australian dollars, but it's quite interesting because it's a knockoff, but it's actually rated and reviewed much better than the actual Karma. So we'll get to that soon. We're going to be definitely dropping a whole bunch of content on here. Everyone's been asking me and messaging me privately, emailing, saying do more camera stuff. So that's what I'm bringing for you guys, and we're going to drop some good content soon. So if you haven't already, click the subscribe, like this video, tell all your mates that are interested in cameras and stuff like that to come check it out. And as well, I will be dropping some car videos soon. Have hinted there's something cool coming car related soon, a little documentary I'm working on, but that's that all you're going to find out for the moment. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a nice day, morning or night. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.